The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The baddest woman on the planet is here.
Ready to take more names and break more arms.
Introducing first, from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey!
She is approaching this War Games cage with a look of total confidence on her face. And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
Well, I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war. Behold the epitome of brains, beauty, and brawn.
From Denver, Colorado, Eve Torres!
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a War Games match where you'll soon be outnumbered.
If this situation is intimidating her, she's not showing it. She looks determined to prove that the numbers game doesn't mean a thing. A lovely sentiment, but the cold hard truth is she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds. I hope you're ready, gentlemen, because War Games are now officially underway.
Brace for impact, everybody. This match is sure to create a rarely seen level of bedlam and destruction. Nothing pushes the envelope of in-ring mayhem like a War Games match. Oh, sit-out slam. Attack from behind, right after the neck. Boom! Oh, jarring back elbow.
Off the rope, somersault senton. An unrelenting assault being brought to Ronda.
Right now, Eve is doing whatever she feels like doing. Whoa, she just chucked her over to the other ring. Oof, point of the elbow counters that.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
Oh! Oh! With authority! Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy. If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Just a relentless assault from Eve.
We don't often see Rousey in this position. Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Ronda Rousey connected with a good shot there.
Oh, effective body blow.
Oh, right to the gut.
Punch to the stomach connects.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
Man. So ruthless.
Corey, in a match like this, there are so many factors in play, so many moving pieces. How do you even game out a strategy here?
Well, you have to look at it just like in a war, Cole. Sure, you can plan for every contingency, but all those plans just might have to go out the window once you're in the line of fire. The best you can really do is stay alert. Use any and all numbers advantages to your benefit and keep on swinging.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
Oh! Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage. Oh, my! Baszler laying down the gauntlet for her opponent.
Oh, man. Oh! DDT spiked.
Placed into the corner. Boom! What a right. Pinpointing the leg. Ooh. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Face full of turnbuckle.
Just ruthless. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. Look at this.
Snap suplex. Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect. Eat defeat! Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Drop kick.
Bam! Rousey has her up.
Piper's Pit!
Crossbody. Eve with the counter.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
Katana needs to get her wits about her fast.
Baszler looking to put this thing away. Cover and driver. Submission locked in. Good night.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall.
And for some reason, here we go. And
Torres has her staring at the lights.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. And we just saw some serious offense.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have. Oh, man.
She's already coming in to even the odds, but she's looking for difference makers now. She flips it back on her. Looking for something under the apron before entering.
We'll see how even these teams look once she's introduced this weapon to the equation. She propels her over to the other ring.
a weapon, but is wasting time.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Textbook fireman's carry takeover. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Abdominal stretch. Abdominal stretch.
Finding out to get out of it.
Shayna about to put an exclamation point on this.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Timer's almost done with this next entry.
There's it with the underhook. Here it comes. And with absolutely no regard for her well-being, she just put her through a table.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
If you want to stay on top in war games, you have to bring in something special from the armory.
And that was offense with a purposeful purpose.
Oh, look out. Oh, what a splash.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided. Power slam.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, man. Camera shot to the head. That can't feel good. Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Torres out of it, completely impaired.
Mere seconds away from
Shayna looking to close this one out. There it is. Careful driver.
Oh, my. Into the kill. Look at this, Corey. Look at this. Where we start hoisting her opponent up.
On the mark with Z360.
Stark stamping an end to this.
the WWE Universe. Can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a bang. These are the kinds of attacks.
And she doesn't connect. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
One wicked attack after another.
Zoe climbs. What's up? Zoe Stark. Backflip into a face buster.
That can do Carter in.
Oh, God.
Stark looking to play a bit of the intimidation game here.
Floating over. Nice neck breaker.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
And Torres keeps handing out even more damage.
All of Rousey's momentum just sat there. She wants it one more time.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Torres has her staring at the light. Oh, no. She could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
Oh, the end.
Almost a miraculous escape. And a side slam.
Just bashing them with that hand.
Adding insult to injury and more injury.
Stepping through. Into a rolling deadlock submit. Ronda Rousey. Look at this. She releases the hold.
Breaking it up at the last second.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is? Dishing out a suplex.
She covers for the pin. What a performance and what a win.
Here are your winners, the team of Eve Torres, Katana Chance, Kaden Carter, and Kyrie Sane.
Two teams have just come out on the other side of an absolute war, but only one can say they survived War Games.
Leaving pieces of their body and soul in the ring, but the price is worth the transaction. They'll be dining out on this for years, and deservedly so. A Hall of Famer who is as classy as they come.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler!
Think about how Stacy Keibler got her start. She won a contest to become a WCW Nitro girl and transferred that into being one of the most successful competitors in the women's division.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
And her partner from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton!
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
Well, she's ready to get in there and put someone's lights out.
Well, at least we know Wendy Chu's going to sleep good, no matter the outcome of the match.
And from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu!
I hope Wendy's ready to compete, because when the bell rings, there's no snooze button.
Wendy is more than ready, and I think the opposition is going to be very alarmed tonight. You guys get it? Alarmed?
Am I asleep right now? Because this is a nightmare. I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley!
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
Time to test how well these superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match. Action underway now with Stacy Keibler and Tiffany Stratton. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Wendy Chu, Fallon Henley.
Hard to decide what team has the advantage here. It'll probably come down to who can cut the ring in half the best. Who can control the pace.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright. Right across the chest.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. From behind, backbreaker delivered.
Ripcord lariat follows. Fallon Henley setting her sights and lining her up. Followed up by another to the chest.
Measured stomp right to the gut.
Boot to the stomach.
Up to the top rope now. Oh my God, a clothesline. Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake.
Tag is made, and here we go.
Driven face first.
Showing off their athleticism.
Blockbuster off the ropes. Her shoulders are down. Fends off the 3 count.
No celebrations yet.
Stacy put a stop to that.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
Stacy tipping the scales a bit here in her favor. Insulting. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Into the corner now. Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
With the assist of the rope.
Look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Tag is good.
Clothesline.
Fallon Henley couldn't find a way out of that maneuver.
Unhinged offense from the blonde bombshell.
Reaches her partner. Tag.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Abdominal stretch. That's a great counter there. And turns it into a great offensive maneuver. Boom. And a big boot. Jawbreaker. Call the dentist. Jarring impact. Elbow to the heart. She's sent flying into the corner. Here comes the sleep drop. In off the tag. Strikes with a kick.
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Oh my God.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And we're cutting it kind of close, don't you think?
You can say that again. Time to get the lead out.
Shot comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Stacy Keibler and Tiffany Stratton.
The ref completed his count, and we have a winner.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey, it's his decision.
to get extreme.
The four-time WWE Women's Champion is here. Lena is undoubtedly an inspiration for the entire women's division in WWE.
Lena looking to inspire even more with her performance here tonight. The crowd is on their feet for the Empress of Tomorrow.
Charismatic, cunning, and commanding. A superstar in every sense of the word. Think about this, gentlemen. Asuka has a combined 914 days without defeat in NXT and WWE.
And Asuka has remained dominant even after that historical streak.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Introducing the challenger from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita! And her opponent from Osaka, Japan, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Asuka!
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
You're not rewarded in WWE for sitting back and waiting. This superstar did things on their own terms, and
Here's the pin, title on the line. Fends off the 3 count.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Asuka got out of the way.
thunderous powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Driving the head right into the gut.
That looked low to me.
Sidewalk slam. Dumped face first.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. We don't often see Asuka in this position.
This is Lita looking at her best.
Snap suplex.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
And Asuka's opposition not looking overwhelmed by her there.
That game-changing offensive lead is coming in big. Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Taken outside the dangerous territory. Now's the time to bring the fight to the champion.
Launching.
Whoa, what a landing.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Just pounding times with Lita right now.
This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress.
Lita, of course, known for her high-risk style in the ring. Corey, I imagine you think that's the kind of thing that might be a detriment tonight.
You know me all too well, Cole. But over the years, we've also seen a more methodical, slower style from Lita. So yes, she shouldn't have to rely on the dangerous high-risk style when she clearly knows how to work. Taking flight.
Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair. Is it enough? The cover!
Looks like there's some more fight left in her. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Stuck in the corner, trapped in the corner, and then the kicks. Oh, costly error there.
Lita will first.
Now a pin for the championship. And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lita!
A brutal loss for our now former champion.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NXT UK Women's Championship.
Michin ready to bring a beatdown.
Now she's still the head baddie in charge, but now she's also too sweet.
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Michin has all the tools to do just that, but can she put them together and reach the top?
The Scottish powerhouse of the women's division.
Niven has made it very clear as of late, whatever she wants, she will take.
You're not kidding, Saxton. She basically declared herself a tag team champion. And the funny part was, nobody objected.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Introducing the challenger from Fontana, California, Michin! And her opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, the NXT UK Women's Champion, Piper
This is what the entire NXT UK Women's Division is after. This one's all about the NXT UK Women's Championship. To have the opportunity for the NXT UK Women's Championship is not something these competitors take lightly.
Now, I bumped into the champion earlier tonight. She made it abundantly clear that she has no plans of letting the title go. Kick to the body.
Into a powerbomb. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Oh, that backfired on her. What a slam.
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
Jumping elbow drop.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. She says, no thanks. Corey, I have to imagine the key to taking down Piper Niven is the speed advantage, right?
Oh, it can be, Cole, but you have to remember that Piper has impressive agility herself. So I'd say it's more of a combination of speed and nonstop offense. Don't ever stop coming for her, because otherwise she'll get her hands on you.
Oh, saw it coming.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
Covered by the champ.
And a kick out before even one there.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Oh, what a clothesline. Piper now with the upper hand.
Piper is holding the leverage in this match.
Oh, man.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Some intimidation tactics from Piper Niven.
Sights set on the top rope.
Up high.
Oh, got caught.
Scoop slam.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Don't do it.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
You have daring, and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Dodges out of the way.
Ooh, wiped out with the crossbody.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. The challenger not looking good right now.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only...
Champ's got the pin to retain.
And another day to Piper's reign.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT UK Women's Champion, Piper Niven.
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
She knew to cement yourself as a true champion, you have to defend it. You have to become battle-tested. And that is exactly what she did tonight.
Oh my goodness, it's France's greatest export.
She's actually French-Canadian.
Same thing.
Oh, gosh. Maurice, a multiple-time women's champion.
And a walking inspiration, Saxton. This beautiful woman inspired The Miz to once again become Mr. Money in the Bank and WWE Champion. Is there nothing Maurice cannot do?
She's certainly not afraid to help The Miz win a match or two.
It's called having a good woman by your side.
Six feet of raw power.
And NXT Rodriguez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. We're the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Well, Cole, you can bet Raquel has some more firsts in store for the main roster.
Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice! And her opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, the Divas Champion, Raquel Rodriguez!
The historic Divas title may have a new owner tonight. For nearly a decade, the Divas title was the pinnacle for women's wrestling, and it's back up for grabs tonight.
Now, Michael, you and I were there to call the final defense of this title at Roadblock in 2016, and I am excited to call it again right here tonight. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Here's a pin for the title. The champion with his shoulder up before two.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. Oh, an elbow drop for added measure.
Maurice showing no fear up there. From the top. Oh, she misses the mark. Not one. Not two. But three.
Boom! Is in effect.
Oof, kick finds it.
What the leg? Just a good old toss for the leg. The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw the challenger in some way.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Corey, the strength of Raquel Rodriguez is something that never ceases to amaze. Is that what earns her the W tonight?
It might, but it won't be the only factor. Raquel's power overshadows her adaptability, which has also taken her very far. And that's an ability that is not nearly as easy to target.
Maurice takes her eye off the ball here. Not sure if this is a good plan.
The champ now absorbing a little damage.
A show of absolute disrespect from the challenger. I don't know if you want to poke the bear like that.
And pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent.
Off the barricade.
Got to find a way back into the ring now.
Before the count runs out. Some mental chess here from Maurice.
What's she? And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Maurice!
The out-of-the-ring count getting the best of them tonight.
When it comes down to the record books, a win is a win no matter the conditions. They should still be proud.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
If looks could kill. I don't think I even need to finish my sentence, gentlemen.
Introducing first, from Sin City, Scarlett.
We know this superstar is always ready for anything, but no one is ever truly ready for War Games.
Oh, she knew what she was getting into here. What it meant to lead her team into this cage.
But did she know they'd be outnumbered for most of the match? Her team is at a real handicap here and can expect to endure a ton of punishment.
I think she has the mental and physical strength to overcome that challenge to guide her team to victory. Tegan Nox looking ready for a fight.
Yeah, she wants to show this crowd what she can do.
And from the Welch Valleys, Tegan Nox.
War Games means checking all your limits at the door. It means going all out, showing no mercy. She looks ready to do just that.
Well, it helps that her team has the advantage here. The numbers will be playing in their favor.
But that doesn't change the fact it'll be pure chaos inside that cage. Having the advantage only does so much for you.
Yeah, numbers aside, you still need to be competing at the highest possible level to succeed in War Games.
The first 2 combatants are locked in and War Games is underway.
Definitely not an enviable position for anyone to be in.
Yeah, Saxon, you've already gone through hell by the time the War Games officially starts.
Hammering down on a knee. Big forearm.
Running clothesline.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
This would be
Trying to
great
maneuver
escape.
out.
She needed that badly. Single leg drop kick.
Oh, that'll rattle you. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Oh, stomping away.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
She's either nuts or, well, really nuts to scale the cage. I can't look. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why.
And as she reaches the top of the cage, she's realizing her lack of options up there. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Uh-oh, I don't like this idea one bit. No good reason to be climbing here.
Take off.
Ooh!
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
There it is, it's locked in.
Smart maneuver.
And she escapes the submission.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out. Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty.
A bit of hot dogging from Tegan here.
And you have to think there's a little more strategy coming into play at this point in the match.
For sure, and that strategy might need to come down to a minute detail. Not just who's competing at what time, but even the types of moves you use. All short-term decisions that will be key to long-term success.
And here we go now.
Drops the elbow.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Black Widow.
Locked in. Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Powerless position to be in right now.
Another warrior about to enter the fray, here to balance the scales.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. And Scarlett counters. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
A quick stop to pick up some artillery before she evens this one up.
Here comes the setup.
And a double DDT. And Lee is showing off her skills.
A smothering offense from Lee here.
Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings.
Go spine buster. All the way up. Oh no.
Good night.
The Dude Buster.
Will Scarlett put it away here? She's reached the top of the War Games cage, but what now? No way!
Oh, good Lord.
Taking the most extreme risk possible. But will it ultimately pay off?
It could have all been for nothing if you can't capitalize on the big maneuver.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Oh, man, a little extra luck.
And here we go. Single leg.
Up high.
Outright presentation of power.
Pressure's on, gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up and entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
Scarlett's in serious peril here. Oh, and a reversal.
Oh, man. for Scarlett.
She's up on top of the wall and leaving the cage with being forfeiting the match. Oh, no!
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Oh, that might have just broken something. And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen. Watch out. Oh, man. Critical danger for Indy. Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Uh-oh, watch out!
Russian leg sweep.
Times 2.
She's starting to climb the wall of the cage, but
Flying. Big miss right there.
And don't try to knock your opponent's block off.
She's pushed into the corner. Boom. Right to the midsection. Oh, kick right to the gut.
Scarlett sizing her up. And here we go. Climbing up the...
All the way up. Oh, no.
Good night. The Dude Buster.
and Tegan's laid out. Don't do it!
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Taking it to the top of the cage and defying all gravity on the way down.
Could be the biggest tide turner of this whole match. When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
Blow after blow. This is all about survival at this point.
Let's go behind Baker. Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one. No, 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 no. And that was a well-executed attack.
That was unbelievable. Taking insane risks to try. Shot delivered by Tegan Knox. Surely it's working.
Now Tegan needs to end this.
Loading with an uppercut.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Blow to the breadbasket. And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas. Listen to this place. It's electric.
Ooh, brutal form. Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT.
Clock count.
Kick to the body. And a boom red. That's it. Vega just ended this. And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Nia Lee with a cyclone kick. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game.
Correction, Cole. We have ourselves a War Games. Break someone's back and make them humble.
Man, she's got a lot of heart and a lot of guts, but I don't know. And she lets her out of the submission.
Green is completely out of it. Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too. Ascending the War Games cage. No idea what her plan can be. Oh, look out!
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Elbow. There's a torture rack.
Racked up, not finished yet. Neckbreaker. Maybe not.
Looks like some shoulders down.
Then Scarlett. Kick out before the count.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Straight through the heart of the table.
We are through the looking glass now, people. Anything goes from here on out.
Splat. A stop sign stopping at you for a change.
What a save. That should have been 3. Oh, straight forearm.
DDT.
For the win. She breaks the ref's count.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Setting up their opponent. District. Oh, my Lord. Something is going to happen here. It is not. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her.
Does Candice have this sewn up? I'm shocked that she kicked out.
Will it be? Makes the cover. Whoa, what a save. Corey, that should have been 3.
I couldn't agree more.
Gigi Dolan with the leg sweep, and now
And looking at Lee.
shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
That's going to hurt. Will it be? Save.
Still got more fight here.
That'll run your bell.
Candice on the receiving end.
She's looking for the win.
I thought it was over, but again.
Can we please get some control?
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip into code red. It's Zelina's for the taking.
And Zelina reverses it. Getting set up for something in the corner.
Right with the arms from behind. There's the arm pretty on Chelsea Green.
Did Chelsea get enough of it?
Using the hair to drag their opponent down. Oh, no. Look at this. Hoping to end it here. Coming to the rescue.
Oh, God. Knee meets face. Tegan Knox with a kick to the body.
Surely if she's going for it, this could be. And Tegan comes up big with a win.
Here are your winners, the team of Tegan Knox, Xia Li, Zelina Vega, and Gigi Dolan.
So here we have our winners. They put it all on the line inside the cage and get to take home the glory today.
Yeah, these two teams gave it everything they had and then some. But in the end, only one team could stand tall as the victor of War Games.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WCW Women's Championship.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
That is right!
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
The Queen has arrived.
Behold, Her Majesty.
The personification of majestic elegance, a fearless defender of her crown.
She says everyone will bow down to her.
There's no question Charlotte is WWE royalty, but Charlotte often lacks compassion for those around her.
Well, that comes with the territory when you've been superior most of your life.
Flair says she's proud to be a queen, and she should be celebrated.
Well, Flair will also embarrass and humiliate those who choose not to fall in line.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky! And her opponent from the Queen City, the WCW Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair!
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
No fear, no peers. Just ask Io Sky, already unfazed by the task at hand, which only makes her even more dangerous.
There's no telling what kind of aerial assault we're about to see from the genius of the Sky.
And with Charlotte Flair, what's there to say that hasn't already been said? The moment she walked out of the locker room was the moment the favorite to win this match was decided.
Intimidation, thy name is Charlotte Flair.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
Man, knee strike.
Big forearm.
And set right into the corner. Oh, that got turned around on Sky. Stomping down.
Oh, right to the leg.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Into a sidewalk slam.
A handstand.
Into the knee drop. Something's about to go either very wrong or very right. Up high. What?
Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Corey, I have to ask, what's the thought process got to be when you're facing off against a superstar like Charlotte Flair? What's the mindset you have to have?
A superstar like Charlotte Flair, Cole? Nobody's like the queen, but in terms of the mindset, you have to get it in your head that you are better than Charlotte if you want to stand a chance. Sure, it's not true, but believing's half the battle. The other half, well, is the battle.
Big cover by the challenger. Charlotte's still in this.
She's still in this one.
Oh, straight forearm.
Oh, nice balance. Into the knee drop.
This one's going down.
Uppercut. Jarring.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
Countered it. The champion into the cover. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has. Oof.
Oh, it is trapped now and just a
Elbow to the face. Oh, God, that hurt. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
hooked up.
Shin breaker.
Devastating elbow. Charlotte Flair making clear she has her number.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Handspring splash.
Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Just stomped the hell out of the champ and enjoyed it.
Multiple stomps. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Roundhouse kick.
An elbow will break that up. Neck breaker.
And the queen hits a spear.
And Charlotte continuing to execute her game plan to devastating results.
Beautiful execution based on smart planning.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Looks like it's going to be a modified surfboard.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the up. And the champion finally ready to put this one away.
Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. A championship level move. And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the WCW Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair!
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
She just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
Without question, a true fighter in the women's division.
Made a comeback from injury, succeeded when people thought she would fail.
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook. Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Introducing the challenger from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan! And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
All eyes are on this match for the Women's World Championship.
With this kind of prize on the line, you just know this will be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
I'd expect nothing less. These women are convinced that this is their moment, their time, that this title is theirs for the taking.
Watch out!
Oh, just completely off target there.
An absolutely foolhardy decision. No way!
Oh, God!
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Stomping, ouch! Ripley sidesteps the attack.
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
Arms trapped.
Endless knee strikes. The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Oh, my Lord! Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
The champ creating some distance with that move.
Ooh! Cover by the champ!
A close count for the challenger. Wow.
That's how you establish dominance.
Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
A proverbial David and Goliath situation here between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, and you have to think Rhea is hoping power will decide the matchup.
Liv Morgan has the heart of 10, maybe 20 women. But Rhea Ripley has the strength and the cruelty of 25. If she's able to completely throw away any regard for her old partner, and I think she can, this David and Goliath story will have an alternate ending.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
She adjusts it and reverses it. Head scissor. Lands face first. Ooh. The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
Hell of a shot from Liv. She's certainly out to prove herself.
Morgan with an opening to go high.
From the top.
And she doesn't connect.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Side kick on the mark. Jumping complete shot.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Cover!
Digging deep for a kick out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Gosh. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Good timing with that reverse.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. There's the riptide.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.